Robert Kiyosaki explains that often middle-class people do something with their money. They make such serious mistakes, which ruin their happiness, ruins the whole life. In this video, I am going to present you 7 such middle-class people. I am going to reveal the class mistakes which many of you are very lazy with your money. Today's middle class saves less money and knows more about flying, and maybe this is it. The biggest reason is that Indians save money. They are living less and taking more loans because they don't want to spend money on useless things. You have to do it yourself. In this article, you can get this from the banks in 20,222. Personal loans worth Rs 7 lakh crore were given, but by 2024, this number may reach 47 lakh crores has been made, and it is estimated that within the next few years, all the limits are about to be crossed. Now look, this has happened. People can get loan just on the basis of personal loan, just a little money for your personal expenses. Only one name comes up for this: lawns. They need every small and big thing of theirs. Now brother, you want to look rich, but your salary is Rs 25,000. Where will I find any? Number 1, EMI. Look at the mindset of middle-class people these days. It has become very simple. We believe it is not important to be rich, but to look rich. And how can you look rich when you have expensive? It will be a bigger car, and that is why our Ramesh Babu also did something similar. Now it actually happened. Ramesh B has been running the same company for a long time. I was working with his colleagues in the job. If they had left, they would have had a nice hike. Now all his colleagues would post photos. Ramesh Babu would have gone to good locations. Thought what should be done so that I can be at par with everyone, plus my progress also had to be shown. That is why they took care. I have bought a car now and it's been 2.5 years. If you are working at a place, then they need some special. 138. He did not get a hike, but his salary is still 50,000. It was around the month. Now the thing is that if you want to burn someone, then take a small car. Cannot burn it, so it is above 10 lakhs. Look at the car now. Ramesh Babu searched and find the latest trendy car. People turn around and look at me, and in their eyes, new Cav Plus is here now for Rs 1,250,000. I like the car, but I don't have the money. Ramesh Babu took call loan down payment due 2 lakh and took a loan of 10 lakh. Now you can see that for a loan of Rs 10 lakh, how much amount will they get based on the above percent? You will have to pay EMI of 758 every month. Above all, vehicle maintenance and insurance, adding 25,000 expenses and 50,000 salary. Ramesh Babu paid Rs 25,000 for such expenses, which will be in your pocket as soon as you step out of the showroom starts emptying. But if the richness but if it is available, then why shouldn't anyone take it? Brash Babu manages to burn his buds. But in the process of burning them, my own pocket got burnt. And how many of you people have a car? Comment yes or no. Please write this. Ramesh Babu may be this. Make no mistake afterwards, but one of you. The next mistake that most people will definitely make.
Mistake ND.2. Home before knowing anything further. Read this data. Look at the current outstanding in India at this time. Housing loans are 27.2 rupees lakh crore and home. There has been a sudden surge in loan financing after 2021, i.e. after COVID, and you will get this. You will be surprised to know that 65 to 70% of the contribution is of the middle class people who the biggest wealth killer for them is how. Let's see. Kuldeep Singh Ji, Faridabad. Live on rent with your family in the area. Now what happened in 2021 that his daughter Anju's classes and her office work. It started happening from both the houses when it was time for classes at the same time. Kuldeep Ji's office timings were also in Faridabad. The whole family lives in a 2 BHK flat. You can adjust comfortably in rent of 10,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees. Now I was there because Kuldeep Sahab was in the coffee. I was doing a job since my family's needs were less. So they must have saved a good amount. It had happened, but after COVID, his wife got it. Now we should buy a bigger house so that I could study and Kuldeep Sahab's work too. To view big 3 BH rated house, they decided to buy their own house instead. And finally they found a 3 BH in the same area. The flat shown was of 80 rupees lakhs and was exactly the same. This type of flat is available to them on rent of 35,000 rupees per month. I was getting it, but he said buy. You understood it right. Now look friend, their salary is good. There was a lot of savings, but not so much. No, you can buy a house worth 80 lakhs in one go. The salary was 4 rupees lakh per month, so they thought that 20 lakhs down payment and take the remaining amount of home loan. Now you are her. You can see that for a loan of 60 rupees lakh amount they get every month for 20 years, and after 20 years you will see you will have to pay an EMI of 3,984 rupees, that too in the next whatever interest they will have to pay. That would be much more than their loan amount. Approximate Indian rupee lakh and total payment 1 crore 29 lakh. That is, if he says that he got this house for 80. If it costs 1 lakh, then this brother is not 80 but 1. It is worth 30 crore rupees, and so in India. Property along with its tax. Maintenance including all expenses on top of that is 10 rupees. It takes 15,000 to earn 1 lakh now. Man, if 60-70,000 only me, and if he pays for maintenance, then how will he run the house?
Mistake avvid.3 Management and incorporated insurance. Nowadays, everyone should become financially free as soon as possible. Wants to stay and he just keeps looking for it, that I could find someone who could give me something like this. Tell me the investment where it is between 15 to 20. If I get returns till then I will invest. Be true that everybody is right in today's time. I keep looking for investment opportunities, but to climb the ladder of financial freedom, in the process, you forget many important steps, in which the first thing that comes is emergency. Creating a fund means that you have at least your emergency up to 6 times the monthly expenses. There should be a fund which can be used for any bad situation. I may be useful to you. And the second most important insurance business standard keys. This report shows that 95% of India's the population is such that it does not have any kind of. There is no insurance, and 73% of the people are in debt. Does not have health insurance, i.e., 73 people are just one step away from financial ruin. Now you can get the benefits of health insurance. What are these? Suppose you have great difficulty, earned 10 lakh by investing and working hard, gathered, and suddenly there is a health emergency. If it came to your house, then now it is possible that you use that money to get treatment. But if you have a health insurance, you don't have to worry about hospital bills. It will be, and you will get treatment in a good hospital. One more thing you will get if you have health insurance. Take it early, i.e., take it at a younger age. If yes, then your premium will also be very low. So it is important for you to get insurance soon. It will be beneficial if you take financial risk. If you understand, then I will suggest you that you should choose one for yourself and your family. You should take a floater health plan, which will help you. Never do anything medically related to the above. The bill for expenses will not come, but when usually you think of taking health insurance, and by visiting a company's website. If you show your interest, then we get so many spam calls that we get annoyed. Even some agents become wrong policy for us to sell our commission, try to sell, and all these. The solution to the problem comes from best advice for you to buy insurance gives, and the most special thing about T is their spam-free policy means the team at T will ask you she doesn't talk like a salesperson. He genuinely cares about you, and he will never I won't call you and bother you anymore. What you need to do is go to the bus website and click here to book free call. Then you have to do health insurance here. Select and click on the selected time. You have to give it as per the suitable time for you. You can select which team will help you, will call you and advise you as to how to which health insurance will be best for you. And the team at TO will not only give advice, but before buying any health plan, which we need to know some factors like claim settlement ratio, volume of complaints, amount, settlement ratio, bonus in case you do not make a claim, free health checkup every year, cover for alternative treatments. It will give you knowledge of all these so that you can become a good will be able to buy health insurance. And in documentation and claim settlement, it will also help you if you save your insurance by avoiding unwanted calls. Looking for a spam-free platform for? If so, call or chat with Dito now. Schedule link found in description will make mistake avvid.4. Now the asset of a person is car, house, and no attitude. He does not spend on food. He is the biggest. Makes the mistake of not building assets. Actually, mostly middle-class parents and people. The mistake is that he always keeps the basic, focusing on education and higher education. Whereas the world-famous South Robert Cass says that financial education and the concept of wealth building is also the same, as important as normal education. And to tell you the truth, mostly middle-class people filling big cart, build iPhone 11, build a business. Investing is absolutely boring. They think that from 10 to hatch to 50, 60,000, It is acceptable to pay an EMI up to Rs 15,000 but on monthly basis. SIP. Build a skill by investing Rs 56,000. Investing through brand building. They find learning boring, and this is why. Because today the environment around us is. It's red race, you're stuck in it and you have to work hard to get out of it. You will have to give time and dedication. That's why she is boring now. Just look Ramesh Babu. 839. Those who paid every penny for a car worth Rs 125 lakh. If it was agreed to pay 20,000 rupees per month, the same can be done through SIP of 2 million. If you invest in index fund, then it will last for 5 years. After 10 years he has Rs 165 lakhs and after that it becomes 660,000. In which that car? Would the top model of that car be available? And, on the contrary, some money could have been saved. But Ramesh Babu, before building the asset, I thought about it now, if it is not even 20,000. Ramesh Babu is an average income person like you. It would have been 904 and a small amount, i.e. 5 million. And after next 101 years you will have one. Corpus would have been there, but Ramesh regrets. Babu did not even pay a pinch of money. I understood. That is why Robert Q. Saki says that you can start a business along with your work. You should focus on building your. You will get regular passive income after retirement. Mistake number 5 will keep. Flower comes now. The next and the most. A big mistake that I made recently. If you get discount on Flipkart and then our Genj brothers and sisters feel that this come to the sale so that we can buy trendy fashion at cheap rates. You can fill your home with more affordable items. You will be surprised to know that last year within just 2 days in duration, a total of 90 million people have used these platforms. People came and did shopping and got new shine. I have the phone, but I am still getting the iPhone 7. So take it. The house is full of clothes. But if it's on sale, buy it. Now you will always see that as soon as the sale opens, iPhone 7 should be worth Rs 500,000 or else. I will write down the amount of lakh I got in black money. I'm giving half the people cold play. You may not even remember 5 songs properly, but everybody is following the herd. So are we. Why don't you follow the trend now? Tell me, is this trend cool or a fool mistake? Number 6. Under the mattress. Friends, you special 26. You must have remembered the movie. You saw something like this in it. You must have seen scenes where people are sitting on sofa seats in the rice box, and also in the homemade. They keep money hidden on the roofs. Come on, this. It has become a thing of the corrupt and extremely rich people. But do you know that you can also do something like this? This is what most middle-class people do. They don't know how to save a little bit of their money. Also save money and keep it in lockers at home or in banks, and put it in the name of the investment. But get as much FD done as possible, which means that the value of that money, it never increases, and that money is not going to come. Banks are unable to cope with inflation. You will save only 3 to 4% on savings. Interest accrual on FD at R6 and home. If you put it in, then you get nothing, and inflation is at 7 to 10 in our middle class people are at their best for safety. Big assets can save their money by using such a machine. Let's put it where it lies. This term gets ruined in English. It is said that putting money under the mattress, i.e., just like we used to hide our keys. Middle-class people are worried about safety. They keep money hidden, and that too with thinking. See if you keep your money in the same place. 10,000,000, which you would have saved and deposited in the bank. Well, if you invested it, you would have invested over the years. Despite inflation, you will get 12%. According to this, after 10 years, your wealth would be 130,000 after 15 years. 28,800 after 25 years, 8 lakhs, and after 30 years. After adjusting, inflation is also near you. There will be a mistake about the corpus of Rs. Number 7. Weekend life is of 2 days. Now, people who don't build assets are rich. Don't buy Coldplay tickets, Sev. They save money and keep it hidden. You use your money in the wrong place. Likes. Planning a luxurious vacation means just 2. I was rich for a day and then poor for a month. I have seen many people who go on trips, plan the trip very well. They know everything. Train ticket costs Rs 1,500. Hotel 5,000. Food and drink 78,000. Bike riding 67,000. Traveling here and there 20-25 on half. The whole appearance of the person is reviewed and everything. Want luxurious hobbies and trips like Nawabs? But after going there is additional expense. But I have to go to Goa every 2 months. I want to go on a trip, that is, a total of 2. Earn money for a month and then go on a trip for 2 days. Blow it off and join office again on Monday, because there is money to last the next month. If you don't save it, then brother, this weekend richness, trips, parties for you only for 15 days. Inside, I am brought into such a situation that, from where it makes you stand ahead of others. Yes, you have to stretch your hands while traveling on a trip. Create more memory but spend only that much. Let me fill my pockets as much as I can. Now let's make mistakes. Solutions. I told you and showed you the mirror. Now it's your turn. Solution key. Solution number 1. 10,230 rule. For home, always follow the 10,230 rule when buying a home. Follow in which you have emergency at 10. Funds should be there. Down payment should be done on 20. And your